Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Zero from TechDragon.info, and today we're gonna have a replay. But first, I want to get more coffee. Look what I have here. Coffee. Maybe that will help me speak. First off, I want to show you guys my brand new Atago, the Tier 8 Japanese cruiser. This was gifted to me by Mizu. What a shocker! And I've only played a couple of games in it so far. I've been a bit short on time lately, but yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that I have this ship now. As soon as I get some decent replays in it, I'll show you guys some gameplay, but I am very new to Tier 8 and Tier 10. This thing gets into Tier 10. My highest ship right now is Tier 4, so yeah, I kinda still suck at Tier 10 gameplay. Well, rather Tier 8 in this case. It's very different. This thing is much more sluggish than most of my cruisers that I've played so far, so I'm gonna have to get used to it a little bit and play it slightly different. I've been doing better and better every game, but still have some work to do to get better, so I'm not gonna show you a game just yet, but I wanted to show you a couple of things here. The upgrades on this thing, you get a lot of upgrade slots, but holy shit, they're expensive. 2 million. I only have 2.5 million for the most expensive upgrade. And the first one down here is 1 million. We go to 250k, 500k, and 125k. So far I've put on this one, which is basically less chance that your main guns get taken out if they do 20% chance or 20% faster repair time, so that's always handy. And for secondary, I got increased accuracy. One thing I do want to note is that this one, it's kind of hard to read, plus 10% main battery loading time, plus 15% reverse speed. That 10% loading time is an increase in loading time. It's a bit weirdly the way they worded it, but it is actually what it says there. You will reload slower with this one on, but your turrets turn faster. So if turning your turrets is an issue rather than, might be good for some destroyers because they don't use their guns that often. There's some destroyers in the game that have really slow turret reverse, so that might not be a bad idea. You'll reload slower, but at least you can turn your guns to actually fire at something. So I don't know, specific cases, but then again, you would probably use this thing on a destroyer rather than that one. So I don't know. I'm debating if I want to put on this thing rather than this one, which gives me more AA power, which is a nice thing to have as well. At least that way you have an actual function in the game, anti-AA, you know? I don't know, maybe. So, for the next things, I'm not sure which of these I'm going to take. Probably one of these two. Not sure yet. As for this one, I heard that this thing is going to get a buff in the next patch, so in mobility, so I'm going to hold off on this one, but I'm thinking my rudder time decrease here. Because the rudder time, if you don't know what rudder time is basically turning radius / time. So it seems a bit slow on this thing. And the acceleration is okay, but not fantastic either. So the whole thing seems a bit sluggish for a cruiser. I mean, it doesn't feel battleship slow, but you know, you're not feeling the speed on this thing. Let's put it like that. So, I'm not sure. I'm thinking about the rudder time to make it a little bit easier to dodge things. And as for the last one, I'm definitely going to go for the concealment, because target acquisition, I don't know. I'm not 100% sure what this one actually does for you. Maximum acquisition rates, that's what? Acquisition for what? I mean, targeting is what you do yourself, so I don't know. Set a lock on your guns to get more accurate? I don't know. But concealment of this thing is pretty poor. Even though they say it's this high, take a look. Almost 12 kilometers surface detection range. That is freaking far. I mean, come on, holy shit. So, yeah, if I can bring that one down, that would probably help. Now, this thing comes pre-camoed, as you can see, so I don't have to worry about that. One thing I do want to mention, and Mizu actually mentioned this to me. Here we go. If you want to have the fire, or, no, not fire, air defense cooldown, what's that thing called? Defensive AA, there we go. You have to switch out this hydrosonic, which is per default selected, for the defensive AA. This is your, now you can read it here, increase the intensity of AA fire and decrease the accuracy of attacking bombers and torpedo bombers. So if you pop that skill and you start attacking some bombers or torpedo bombers, the likelihood of them missing and scattering is much greater. So that's a really good cooldown to have. I do recommend it over the hypersonic surge, although this thing can be very handy as well against destroyers and stuff. It's just AA is a bigger problem in the game, and that's a good role for you to take. So let's take a quick look here. See, I need more coffee. Hold on. Survivability has decent hit points, I guess. I don't know for this tier. Actually comes equipped with an aircraft. Where can we see that? Oh, right here. Follows the ship automatically and attacks enemy aircraft. So for 360 seconds, you can have an aircraft flying around your ship that's basically just an attack aircraft, and you get 3 charges of it. So it's pretty good. That actually maybe allows you eventually to take like some of these kind of skills for your commander here, which might not be a bad idea eventually. And I don't know if it has a rear gunner, probably not. So yeah, I'll have to think about skills. So artillery main battery, 15.8 kilometer firing range. That's pretty good. Has 5 times a double-barreled 203mm. As you can see here, the stats. Secondary armament, rate of fire of 12, 127mm HE, and max range is 5.5 kilometers. So that's not bad at all. There's not that many of them. I'm trying to see if I can even find one. There's 4 turrets. I'm trying to look. I think they're up here somewhere. I think it's these. Yeah, these 2. And probably on the other side as well. Yep. There we go. These 2 turrets. So yeah, it's not bad. But this thing also comes equipped with torpedoes, as you can see here. 62 knots, so they're pretty decently fast. And 10 kilometer range. So I need to get used to using my torpedoes on this thing more, because I don't use them enough. So that's an interesting feature on this ship as well. I mean, most Japanese destroyers, cruisers have torpedoes, so it's not special, but anti-aircraft defense with 28 times a 25mm gun, and we have 4 times 227mm. Oh, these are dual purpose. Okay, interesting. So these work for AA as well. That's cool. Maneuverability. Oh, we're almost done here, and we'll get to the replay, guys, so don't worry. Max speed 35 knots. Yeah, not that fantastic. Let's take a look at a battleship here. 27. And this one is 35. It really isn't all that much insanely faster than a battleship. So, if we take a look at, let's say, the Kuma here. Yeah, 34. Okay, I'm surprised. But if you take a look at the rudder time, it's already gone up to 10 seconds from 4 seconds. So it's a gigantic change in mobility from the lower tier cruisers to the higher tier. And that's just something I have to get used to. This thing is, I guess, classified as more of a heavy cruiser, where that is a light cruiser. So yeah, but yeah, the concealment is pretty bad on this thing. So I might have to see if I can do anything about that, because yeah. So let's move on to today's replay, shall we? And here we are with the gameplay. So we are looking at Mizu in what he describes as a very rare low tier destroyer, the Tachibana? I don't know, something about a banana. And, well, let's see what this thing is like. I have absolutely no idea. It's a destroyer, so the guns are more than likely going to be shit. Let's take a look if we can see the guns. Nope, that still doesn't work. It works in the actual game, but you can't mouse over these things in a replay. So we'll just have to wait to see. So for the way Mizu describes this thing is, it sucks, but its concealment factor is insanely high. Probably one of the best concealment factors in the game. It's a score of 99 on the concealment factor. So I don't know what the surface detectability of this thing is. I probably have it somewhere. If I do, I'll pop up a note on the screen right now if I don't forget, which means I'll probably forget. But, oh, we get detected here. I'm surprised we get detected at this kind of range. Well, I guess we're only 4 kilometers out. We're pretty close, I mean. This thing is reasonably fast. Ish. And 28 through a corner there. I mean, for low tier. Obviously for high tier, this is not fast at all. Torpedoes are back up quickly.
Smoke screen set.
And the smoke screen is done. So that was our first engagement. Not sure if we actually get anything out of it, if we hit anything, but I don't know. Destroyers is something that I have to work on still. Like, I'm still pretty bad at them. First torpedoes definitely missed, secondaries.
Torpedoes astern.
Some enemy torpedoes flying in the water there. Oh, yes! Nice! Those did hit. Oh, yes they did. So maybe we'll look at the stats of this ship after the game if I can get my hands on some. I'm not sure if they were included in the email. Oh, that's some torpedoes incoming from an enemy ship. It's actually firing our guns, interesting.
Engine boost deactivated.
Okay, we had engine boost going apparently. It'll actually give you a notification when it activates, I think. I'm just trying to light up this enemy destroyer here. Not a bad rate of fire on this gun, I have to say. So far it's not looking like a terrible ship. At least not the way Mizu made it out to be. So we got detected there, but yeah, we're firing our gun, so that's to be expected. In the meantime, I'm gonna drink some coffee.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Oh, got some shots coming in. I'm out of coffee. That sucks. So, let's see who is gonna be our next victim. I'm kind of glad these buoys here are not solid objects, because that would be a hassle if you keep running into those. Right at time doesn't seem to be... Whoa, what the hell is happening to the ocean? Got some torps coming in there. Luckily that was a miss. Then again, this thing seems relatively mobile. Yeah, the speed is not fantastic at 31 knots. That cruiser we were just talking about is faster than that. So, this gun doesn't seem to be bad at all for taking out enemy destroyers. I mean, you could waste your torpedoes on trying to hit one, but... Some torpedoes coming in. Another miss, good. We destroyed that. Getting into a knife fight. Can we actually hit him? Nope. We missed. Darn it. Now we need to turn those guns around. Yeah, that's where a lot of destroyers struggle. Trying to get those guns to bear on target. Seems we set him on fire. Smoke coming out of the chimney. That means we probably damage his engine. Gotta be careful where we're sailing though. We're kind of sailing into the middle here. Yeah. I wouldn't try torpedoes at this point. Oh, ow. Ah, I hate that sound. Okay, our torpedoes turned around. Launching torpedoes there. And we're inside a smoke screen, so hopefully we won't be detected. Okay, we're no longer detected. Damn, the torpedoes on this thing are fast. No, and we're out of the smoke screen, so we got detected again. Incoming torpedoes from the rear.
I need fire support.
Ooh, those are pretty close actually. Those are well aimed. If we didn't go around the damn island here, that would have been a hit. I'm gonna laugh if he's gonna hit his own St. Louis. St. Louis stuck. Oh, we did manage to hit 2 torpedoes there on that cruiser. Nice stuff. So for having such a high concealment factor, this thing gets detected a lot. I'm surprised. Kind of figured this thing would be so damn invisible that you wouldn't see it ever. Not sure what the range on the torpedoes is. Can I actually test that out? I don't know. Oh, got another torpedo hit in. Nice. Second one in. Sweet. Did we cause flooding? These probably gonna reverse out, so another spread just behind them might actually do the trick. Back to more camera view again. Another cruiser looking at us. Dodge the shells. I don't know what the torpedo range is. It seems to be fairly decent on this thing. I'm kind of surprised. A lot of low tiers have very terrible torpedo range, but this thing seems to be about 7 kilometers, I'm guessing. So we're dodging shells left and right here until we get to a distance that, oh, secondary batteries are opening up on us. Is he stationary? Or just moving very slowly? I'm not entirely sure. So we fired torpedoes, and we're not even going to look at the explosion because we're cool like that. Refocusing our target here in South Carolina, which is almost full health, so that's not good. I think the torpedoes would have hit by now. Yeah, he dodged them. That is bad. Well, we got a better target here. That was our last engine boost. We're already out of smoke screens as well. Secondary batteries on the South Carolina opening up on our face. First two hit already, that's not good. Torpedoes away. We are very much in enemy waters here. Let's see. South Carolina turning away from us. Secondary barriers on this thing opening up on us. Everybody's trying to kill us. Ow, that hurt. Ah, crap, engine damage, not good. It's getting repaired. Oh, we got one torpedo into the South Carolina. Secondary batteries opening up. Got Confederates. Wow, that's a good medal to get in this game. Torpedoes. And our engines get damaged again. That's not good. Shoot at South Carolina again. We're a sitting duck here. We are smoking. We are burning. Our engine at least. It's not good. Let's turn the torpedoes around. Come on. Let's get at least that one more sprint to his face. 5 seconds. Come on. Come on. Everybody miss. Oh, take another shot. Yes, got another 3 hits in on the South Carolina. Oh, come on. Oh, and we're gone. Did we get the torpedoes off? Yes, we did. Is he immobilized? It seems like he is. Oh, we got it destroyed on the South Carolina. Nice. Can we get this one as well? Come on. Get this, South Carolina. Come on. Spread is 1 maybe. Oh, come on. Please cause flooding. Crap. Crap. Oh, that is a shame. We did get a high caliber Top Gun, I think, as well, or something. Oh, he got destroyed, but not by us, sadly. Darn. That was quite the finale there. Holy shit. So we did manage to get that one. Just sadly enough. Wait, no, we didn't manage to get that one. We got that one. Bit turnaround. So what is still alive? A Kawachi, Wakataki, and a... Why is everybody Japanese here? As we're switching to a Japanese ship. Oh wait, we got a South Carolina over here. Yeah. Oh, where are we going? What is this? We got another South Carolina. Man, why is everybody playing South Carolinas? I hated this thing in the test phase of the game. I really did not like this thing at all. It's slow. The guns turn around in like 60,000 years. The ship turn, the ship rudder time is just insane. It's like you need an entire ocean to turn this thing around. And then because it starts to mass, that you can't get out of the turn for another ocean. Yeah, it's pretty bad. So we're capping B. This seems like it's gonna be a win. We still have 5 ships alive. They have what, 2 now? Yeah, 2. But they're both destroyers, so this is still anybody's game. Oh, yep, they just took out one of ours. That's not good. And we are heading towards another last spotted over there-ish. Oh, I was about to say, what is he firing at? Oh, there's one. Oh, I need to get around this island. This thing is aggravatingly slow as well. I don't see a good feature on this ship. And then the gun has such an insane spread that you can't ever hit anything. So, we're currently capping B as well. Maybe we should just win this by cap, because it's going to be hard to catch these buggers. Was it tier 3 and a tier 4 or something? Tier 2 and a tier 3 destroyer. Yeah, they're pretty concealed and pretty fast. There he is. Come on. Open up. Oh no, wait. You have that full minute of reload pretty much on this thing. Okay, it's like 40 seconds, but still. Nope. Gotta lead it more than that. They're fast buggers. Wow, look at that spread coming in. Who was that? Ooh, our Kawachi is getting annihilated by torpedoes. Only one good HE hit needed on that dude. Just one. But they made it into the cap circle. That's not good. We need to take him out quickly. Come on. I just lost target. Come on. Nope. Nope. Torpedoes coming in. Wow. Pfft. Exactly. In front of us and behind us. So, the cap of B is going very slowly. Damn. But they're decapping A, so we know where we're at A. So we're currently going in here. Not sure if this game is going to get any more exciting or not. Come on. There he is. We found him again. That's good. Since he just went behind the island and probably had no idea that this ship was coming around, he more than likely doesn't have torpedoes in the water. Or if he did, it was just a complete wild guess. Okay, he made it out of the cap circle, so we fully recapped A. We just need to cap B just to get our points to rake up. You gotta assume that they're on their way to B. I mean, that's where they know that at least one of our ships is. I wouldn't go around this corner here like that. There he is. You gotta assume that torpedoes are in the water around this corner already. Oh, they're both here. I would say going for guns now is the absolute proper thing to do. Torpedoes is pointless. Shooting a destroyer with a torpedo as he just fires torpedoes. Fire your gun, man! You're much more likely to kill him with your gun than you are with your torpedoes. Good job ramming. Always handy. Come on, finish him off already. Almost cap B. There he is. Fire. Come on, looking good. Nope, overshot. He didn't. And there we go. Finish him off. Finally. Let's take a look at the stats. And here we have the stats of the ship. Let's take a look here. Torpedoes. Reload time 20 seconds is really quick. 180-degree turning time 7.2 seconds is a bit slow. You do notice that when you're trying to turn them around. Max damage 6,000. That is not bad at all for a tier 2. Speed 44 knots. Not fantastic. But again, for a tier 2, not bad at all. And a 5-kilometer range, which I think at tier 4, most of them are only 4-point-something kilometers forward. So that 5 kilometers for its tier is definitely not bad. Main battery, rate of 13 rounds a minute. 1300 damage max with HE. 6% chance of fire. And 6.7 kilometer range on the guns. Not too shabby. As for the maneuverability, 31.9 knots. It's, again, for a tier 2, not bad. Turning 1.9 seconds is not bad at all. So yeah, that is, and as you can see, the bottom there, the concealment is 99, which is pretty insanely high. So that is the Tachibana, the tier 2 Japanese premium destroyer. So, we walked away with 178k credits, 3000 experience, and a couple of medals. We got 16 torpedo hits in. Let's take a look. Walked away with 1359 base experience, top of the team by quite a bit, and that in a tier 2. In a pretty much tier 3 game. So that is not too bad at all. I'm thinking that this is a pretty decent seal clubber when you're good at playing destroyers. This thing might actually function as a seal clubbing device pretty decently. So we fired a main battery 41 times, did not hit all that much, 26, about 50%. 4,000 damage with HE still, I'm surprised at that much. A little bit from fires, but flooding, 17,000 damage from flooding. Pretty decent. 68,000 damage from torpedoes. 16 torpedo hits, 6 times flooding. That is pretty damn good. Wow. So, yeah, this little bugger, I don't know how Mijo managed to get this one. According to him, it's really rare, and I have no idea why or how or what it is, but yeah, apparently it is, and, well, you can see why, probably. As for the profitability of this thing, with a premium account, walked away with 174k profit. I think get some flags going as well to get some additional credits and that sort of stuff, so it seems, by the looks of it. Yeah, I think so. Yep. Pretty sure. So, with everything said and done, 174k profit. That's really insanely good for a tier 2. I mean, come on. I don't even make that in my tier 8 cruiser thingamajiggy right now. But like I said, I've been doing shit in it because I'm just not used to the tier at all. So, yeah. I'm making around 100k in it, which isn't terrible, but for its tier it is. But that is an insane amount of money. But I didn't use flags on mine, so that probably helps. I mean, yeah, this would have been a lot less without the flags. About 20% less. With everything said and done, 3,000 experience and a buttload of credits. Very nicely done. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, please subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.